What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is basically starting. By the time you're watching this, give it like 10 hours and then everything's starting for the most part, okay? Year 4 is, I'm just gonna say now, it's here. It is here now. I expect some news stuff to pop up this morning at midnight Japan time for saying, you know, like, oh, be prepared, we got this stuff coming, and then everything officially opens up at around, 3 p.m. Japan time, give or take, tomorrow. Like I said, you can clearly see in the bottom right-hand corner, it is 6:05 p.m. on Monday. So Tuesday, pretty much everything starts. There's a couple of things not. So right here are all of the missions, actually, and what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to record it in a separate video. It'll probably be a little shorter, and I want to start doing that with my mission videos. I don't want to make them too long, because I know a lot of people just like to get straight down to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it after this, and then I will have it scheduled to upload the moment they become available, which is going to, again, be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Japan time. And the moment they do, it's going to pop up, and if you want to go and check it out, then go ahead. You can get all your free stones and everything. There's a lot of free stones. This is only part 1 of the celebration, and there's quite a bit of stones in here. So again, I'll cover that in my other video. I'll leave it linked down or at the end of the video as well, if it is past the time tomorrow. So I'll simply make it so that the moment it becomes, or the moment the video releases and everything like that, then it will go to that. So everyone can get their free stones, and you don't have to worry about everything and all that kind of fun stuff. So without further ado, let's get into everything else, though, that was downloaded today. And actually, funny enough, that Dokkan themselves released a little bit on Facebook. So, or not on Facebook, on Twitter. I did translate a few things, but there's some other stuff I want to go over. Just my thoughts on it as well, always. And hey, I like to translate videos. So let's go and get into it. So first off, the free-to-play Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, he is a normal Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's not a full-powered one or anything like that. So unfortunately, if you have the tech one and you maybe just got him, or you've been wanting to up his essay for some reason, or you needed to go up a few more places, this one's not going to do the job for you, okay? Now, I would personally say keep this guy. He's not bad. He's not bad at all, especially for a free-to-play unit. But let's get into all this stuff and then my kind of just overall thoughts on him, okay? So, first off, he is a pure Saiyan category, Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense up 44%. A little gimmicky of 4 years, that whole yada yada stuff, okay? 10 times Kamehameha. He's got the exact same super attack as the STR one, pre-Dokkan Awaken, so it's just simply he charges it and then fires it straight. That's all it does, okay? For 4 turns, he will raise the attack. That's his supreme modifier as well, so that's pretty cool right there. If you take a look at his passive, his own attack and defense are up by 44%, so it's not bad. It's not bad for, a free-to-play unit, essentially, that they're giving us. When he attacks, he gets an additional 44% attack up, so that's pretty cool right there. So basically, 88% attack up and then 44% down when he attacks. And then pure Saiyan category allies, so Mikata, so allies, get defense up 44%. All right, so that's right there. Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, GT, and then Prepare for Battle, and then, what is it, like 8 Fury or Sand Fury or something like that, the 25% link right there. And then obviously he's a physical unit, so you still can awaken him like that. And then other than that, he's a basic unit, okay? So I'm going to get into, again, how to get all the copies of him in my mission video, because there are some steps to do it. It's a little different from last time where they simply gave it to us. This is going to be very different this time compared to Year 3 celebration. So again, check out that mission video when that's up, okay? So my overall thoughts on the Goku, I really wish it could have been attack and defense. This guy would have been a must-have on a pure Saiyans category team, unfortunately, and unfortunately it's only defense. Now, defense isn't totally bad. We have units like the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 LR that provide a defensive boost and Ki, so that's pretty nice right there. This guy doesn't provide Ki, unfortunately, at least last time I double checked. No, he does not. He only provides them defense up 44%. So that's a little bit of a disappointment right there, right? And I know some people will go like, well, 44% is a little high for a free-to-play unit. It's like, yeah, but come on, it's 4 years of this game being out. Why not? Why not treat your community a little nice there, Akatsuki? So I don't know. I personally wish it was 44%. So he's not bad for a free-to-play unit. He really isn't. So I can definitely see some people using him. J Fanta, I'm looking right at you, buddy. I'll probably rainbow him eventually if I get a bunch of extra physical orbs, but I'm not like in the mood to like, oh my gosh, I need to do it now or something like that. Maybe when the Pure Saiyans category Super Battle Road comes out, I could definitely see him being something like that. But until then, I'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with them. But anyway, we'll grab, you can grab the extra units. Again, that's going to be in my mission video. Go ahead and check that out again if you haven't seen it yet, okay? Next, LR Pam. We finally got the stats. All the leaks about her are all true, basically, and everything like that. But let's just quickly go over everything real quick. Basically, for every orb that you obtain, you'll heal your HP 3,333. Her leader skill, no one's really going to use that. You're not here for that or anything like that. her passive skill, she will heal yourself. So when she deals damage, essentially, she'll heal 33% of that damage. Now, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below to DFree's video, because he partnered up with Hydro. Shout out to Hydro, by the way, for always the great art and everything like that. Showing this B-Pan off. Now, obviously, the card's not just yet, so obviously I know they're on their own server and everything like that, but that B-Pan, while not a strong attacker, she's clearly not an attacker. She's never been that way, and she never will be. Holy crap, that healing ability is actually so OP. It is absolutely ridiculous, okay? Let me just put it this way, okay? They were at under 250% health. She did one 15 key super attack, healed them up all the way to basically 500,000 HP. It was ridiculous. Go check it out if you don't believe me, okay? So anyway, so she does that, and then she has a high chance, which I'm kind of weird. I thought they make it a super high chance, but whatever. High chance to mitigate damage by 55%, so that's pretty cool right there. Now, B-Pan also does have the first active skill. I wonder if it's actually on here. Let's see. That's the 18 key super attack right here. So her 18 key super attack has a medium chance to stun, and then her 20 key. Wait, no, +5. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So with this right here, as you guys know, with B-Pan, for her super attack, as of right now, as her TUR form, she only needs 9 key. When you have her at SA10, or maybe it's SA5, but nonetheless, we all get it at SA10 no matter what. SA10 or higher, basically, she will super attack at 9 key. So she still does the same thing as an LR, and then actually it's SA15, or 15 key essentially, where she'll do her ultra super attack, which is really cool, okay? So that's definitely something right there. Again, 12 key super attack is a Tokidoki chance to stun. Tokidoki, as you guys know, it's kind of a small chance. It's around, I want to say 30%, give or take, somewhere around there. But nonetheless, that's pretty cool right there. And then obviously, if you have her at SA20 or higher, she gets an SA boost like all LRs do when they get up to SA20. So that's always fun stuff right there. So, and then it's not showing it on here unless I'm not looking in the right place, but her active skill. She is the first card to get an active skill. Now, I'm assuming whatever year 4 big banner cards come out, they're also going to have some active skills as well. But she's the first one to have an active skill. That was inactive. Okay, never mind. So, unless it's in here. No, it's not. Okay. But bottom line, her active skill was that for 1 turn, she would provide her allies a 33% attack boost. Okay? Now, with this, it was like, how did you activate it? You had to wait. We finally found out. You basically have to wait 3 turns in order to activate the super attack, or to activate the active passive. Okay? I'm just kind of call it an active passive because, again, it's kind of like passive number 2, but, whatever you want to call it, essentially. But nonetheless, you basically, from what I saw in DFree's video, again, it looked like you simply just held it and you slid up a bit and you held it for a bit and it says like, do you want to let go? And you're like, yes, and you let go and it activates and does all this swirling stuff, and it actually has a voice acted little scene where she's kind of flying with the butterflies, as you see here currently in the picture, and then again she raises the attack of your allies by 33% for 1 turn, and that's it basically. Now, some people might look at this and go, okay, well, that's not much of a boost, right? Now, I'm going to say 2 things on this. First, obviously, it's a free-to-play card, so they're not going to give her some overpowered thing. But 33%, that is still a very good boost right there. That's still a very good boost. That can definitely get you out of some situations, especially something like Super Battle Road, potentially, okay? Not to mention with her healing ability and everything like that. It's pretty ridiculous, okay? Number 2, this kind of shows us, though, what they could potentially be doing in the future. I was talking with Goresh, actually, because he and I like to translate a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, whether it's fighters or Dokkan or anything like that. And we were talking, and he mentioned that he thinks this is going to be that kind of next step, that kind of, that huge power jump. We had the 120% leads, then we had the ability system, and now we're going to have this, essentially, okay? He thinks this is going to be the next thing, because, again, look at something like B-Pan. Yeah, 32%, okay, that's cool. It's going to be some good damage right there and everything like that. But it just kind of shows you, okay, what's going to happen when they start to throw this onto cards that they make a summon for, right? Again, free-to-play unit right here. What happens when they start throwing it into units that you summon? TURs, potential LRs in the future and everything like that. Really hard to say, but it could. I easily saw where he was going with this. I was like, yeah, you know what? It probably will kind of break the game a little bit for the beginning. Obviously, a couple months down the road, it will be fine. The same thing happened with 120% units and everything like that. Goku and Vegeta's team were just OP. They're all you ever saw. And then finally, things started to, kind of iron out, and, everything came a little bit more balanced. Let's face it, this game's never been balanced, but it's all single player, so. But nonetheless, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of more active skills we have in the future and what they're going to have for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta in the future, for the upcoming banner. If it's an LR or TUR, hard to say, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, going on to the next one is the free-to-play Giru, okay? So this guy right here, he's honestly a little weird for his leader skill. I don't know why. Like, when I originally read this, I'm like, is this a typo or is this actually meant to be this? And so let's go over this guy, okay? So first off, again, he is a free-to-play unit. You'll be able to max him out completely, rainbow him the whole 9 yards. But this part right here, so he is int no mikata no ki +2, okay? So basically, he is int allies ki +2. He does not even give himself ki +2. And when I reread this, and some other people were on Twitter going like, no. I mean, whenever you see mikata for allies and everything like that, for like support units, generally he gets it too, and that is true. But the way this particularly right here is read out is he's only giving the ki boost to his allies because it does in types no. That extra no right there is only significant for the allies itself, not for him. So his own passive or his own leader skill does not give him the ki boost, and then attack and defense up 40%. So he's not giving himself anything basically. So it's really weird that they would do that because again, if it was meant to give himself ki also, and this is another just way to look at it, why would they word it like this if they were going to give him the ability to give himself ki in his leader skill? Why not just simply say int types ki +2, attack and defense up 40%? Why not just do that in the beginning? So this right here, again, this is for the allies only, okay? Then he will seal the super attack via his super attack, so that's nothing special right there. And then this is for him. So if he's on a half sand team, so if he's just on a half sand team, it doesn't matter as long as there's someone in the half sand category that is his ally. You don't have to be on a full team. You can be on a full team. I think that's where usually you would probably go with this. But if you happen to have a half sand category character on a team, as long as they're on there, I don't think they have to be linked with him per se. His own ki goes up by +2 and attack and defense up 60%. So that's pretty nice right there. And then for all Dragon Ball Seeker, okay, the Dragon Ball Seeker categories, Mikata no ki +2 and attack and defense up 30%. So he is a really good support unit for the Dragon Ball Seekers category, okay? Who also actually just got a boost with the Goku Junior, which we'll get into just a second, okay? So again, attack and defense up 30% for the Dragon Ball Seekers and ki +2. That's really good. That is definitely really good right there, okay? And again, nothing else special with his super attack. If he'll ever get an EZA, cool, but until then, we'll have to wait and see what goes on, okay? So that's Giru right there. We'll be able to farm him up tomorrow, basically. Yeah, pretty much. All right, moving on to this SR Trunks. Kind of random that they showed us this SR Trunks. I'm assuming that's because he's probably going to be not only in the banners coming out, but probably the ticket banner coming out as well. We speculated there'd be a lot of SRs, and I even put out a little picture of like, hey guys, get ready to use all your tickets and get ready to see a ton of these Pans and SR babies and SR Shin Shenrons and all that fun stuff. Maybe this Trunks could potentially do it. I will take this Trunks no matter what. I would take this Trunks over any other SR that's going to be in that trap banner, basically. Although, you know, they're all free tickets, so, you know, hey, I'll take them still. But anyway, so physical types, ki +2, HP attack and defense up 30%. Leader skill, man, it is what it is. Whatever, get out of here. Greatly raises his defense for 1 turn. So, again, that's just nothing special right there in terms of that. Now, his passive, though. I don't know why they had to do the whole beginning of the turn thing. Why not just simply say Mikata no? But anyway, nonetheless, he gives his allies ki +2, attack and defense up 30%. Doesn't matter who. Just simply at the beginning of the turn, when he's on the field, allies, ki +2, attack and defense up 30%. This guy is going to be extremely good, at least for now, until we get more support units, obviously, for the new categories that come out. I'm going to get into those categories in just a little bit here, but that guy's going to be really good on one particular team, okay? So don't overlook this guy. This SR right here is actually somebody you want to keep. He's a great support unit right there. Definitely worth keeping there. And you could easily get a Dokkan Awaken in the future. And also another nice thing about this guy as well is that he now, whether this guy is on a banner or he's on a potentially a story mode, unfortunately we can't check the orbs or anything like that. Again, I'm basically just assuming he's from a banner, essentially, because why not? But nonetheless, he will make the AGL GT Trunks, the STR one, the Tech one. I feel like I'm missing one more, but nonetheless, all of them now have at least a semi-farmable super attack, or if he's a free-to-play unit, which I don't think he is, he will be a farmable super attack. So that's pretty cool right there. A lot of people are speculating that the AGL one, the Nuker, will finally get a Dokkan Awaken, so here's your chance to get his SA up if you haven't already. So that's pretty cool. But honestly, I would say first, keep this guy, get him up to SA 10 first, and then take your extras and throw them into the other Trunks if you still use them or anything like that. So anyway, so that's the Trunks right there, okay? Now, we did get we're not going to the categories yet. So then finally is the Goku Junior's EZA, okay? Now, one thing I will note about this EZA real quick is that this EZA got pushed back by 1 day. Everything, like I said before, is coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Japan time, whether it's the stone missions, the the LR Pan stuff and all that. Again, covering all my missions video that will be at the end if this is at that time. But this guy, for some reason, he got pushed back a day. I'm not really sure why, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. But let's go and take a look at his EZA real quick, because he actually got a pretty decent boost when it comes to his EZA, okay? So when the EZA event comes out, we'll have to beat it and everything. It'll probably be pretty easy because, again, it's a free-to-play unit. But here's what it is. Basically, he becomes the new Dragon Ball Seekers category. And as of now, he is better than the TUR AGL Kid Goku because that Goku only gets 40%. And 2 this guy is giving the Dragon Ball Seekers category Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense up 77%. So that's pretty nice right there. And then, of course, he still has that Int category Ki plus 2, stats up 30%, okay? So unless the LR Goku gets a major boost in his leader skill, this guy officially takes a spot as a leader, which is really funny, I'm not gonna lie. So that's yeah, I guess it just happened right there. And then in terms of his passive, so his passive basically at the beginning of the turn, he gives himself plus 2 Ki, and then when he super attacks, his attack goes up by 60%. And he also has a super high chance. I almost said high chance. It's a super high chance to make that an additional 60% attack and defense right there. So that's definitely something right there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. At least he finally doesn't have that stupid lowering the defense thing, so that's pretty cool. So he's definitely gonna be seeing more of some free-to-play teams and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay. In terms of his SA, I don't think anything changed even when he went to extreme. Oh, okay, he greatly raises the defense for 1 turn. Okay, so still supreme damage and SA 20% up. Okay, the normal stuff that you'd expect that he already had in his super attack. Because again, all this quantity right here is exactly the same as this stuff right here. So yeah. So anyways, that's the EZA for the Kid Goku Jr. That's pretty cool right there. Definitely. All right, so now we got 2 categories we got to go over real quick before we end the video real quick. And of course, we got basically now. There are many different ways that you can technically translate this. Again, I was talking with Goresh about this, and then D-Free messaged us and was like, hey guys, what does this actually mean, and what's the technical term really going to be? So basically, for the bottom line, we have the Goku family category and the Vegeta family category, okay? And the reason I say family as just a very simplified term, you could technically say lineage, you could technically say, you know, bloodline, whatever you want to say, because with this Goku, it's not only, you know, just Goku, right? You've got Raditz in here, you've got Bardock, you've got Gohan, you got Pan, you got Goten. No LR Goten and Trunks though, because obviously that has part Trunks in it and everything like that. Yeah, there's a Goten right there. But yeah, so it's basically his entire family, okay? Now, the weird thing that made, you know, the reason I don't use a word like lineage or his, you know, his blood or his, you know, blood descents or anything like that is because Chi-Chi's also in here. Chi-Chi is just his family, right? Chi-Chi blood-wise is not related to Goku, so that's why I'm just simply saying the family Goku, you know, category. You know, in the end, it doesn't really matter what we call it, you know, if you want to get technical, I guess. But nonetheless, so this entire category just has the entire thing. So you can make a pretty nasty team in here. They've got pretty good. Basically confirming that Massan is Bardock to all those people who still, for some reason, think it's that way. You know, he's just someone else. But anyway, nonetheless. But yeah, so pretty much every single Goku card is in here. Now, the way I see these teams basically being made is that your Goku cards are going to be your main hitters, aside from maybe like an LR Gohan if you have them. I personally don't have them, so... and then you're going to be using Gohan-type cards or Gotens or whatever, or maybe like SSA 3 Bardock for more of your supportive guys. Now, Global, if you happen to be watching this for some reason, I'm going to tell you right now, if I can find it while trying to talk at the same time, is that the new STR, I really hope you did this for the current World Tournament that is still going on right now, or it's just about to end for you guys. I really hope you win for this guy, because there is an STR Gohan right here. Here he is. This STR Gohan. He is an amazing support unit, and he is he's probably gonna be at this moment in the time of the game at least, optimal on this Goku lineage team. Because again, the reason I'm saying that is because we are mostly pretty much at this point. These are going to be the categories for the new Goku Super Saiyan 4 and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. There'll probably be a double category lead, so maybe for Goku it will be this, plus maybe GT or something like that, or, you know, not Saiyan Saga, Dragon Saga or something like that. And then Vegeta could potentially be Pure Saiyans and the Vegeta lineage, or category essentially. But this Gohan right here, for this Goku family, is all super types. Ki plus 2, attack and defense up 30%, and then he lowers extreme enemies defense by 50%. That defense part is whatever, but nonetheless, 30% attack and defense and 2 Ki. That is amazing right there. You don't really have any other support unit like that. There is the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who's a very early card. He got that Dokkan Awaken a while ago. He's a very good support unit as well as 20% attack and defense, I believe, or maybe just 20% attack, but still plus 2 Ki. nonetheless. So, oh, even this physical Gohan, I just realized that, or once you Dokkan Awaken him, obviously. But that physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, yeah, that guy's gonna be great. 35% attack and defense is definitely really nice right there. So, again, lots of options right there. Heck, even probably the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, especially Super Saiyan 4 Goku, has that Roar Sans link or whatever like that. Again, another good support unit, but again, that's dipping into Goku. I tried to mix up a bit, saying, hey, maybe Gohan can help out a little bit, and then obviously the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is good when you get below that 70% health. Again, we'll have to kind of see, though, what happens, because maybe you're not really doing much damage, so I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, nonetheless, a lot of good, decent support units, but again, your main attackers are mostly going to be the Gokus, maybe an LR Gohan, or something like that. So I don't know, it'll definitely be interesting. I mean, let's face it, all these year 4 celebration, year 3, year 2, year 1 was, I guess, the one time it wasn't, but all the other years have basically been some kind of Goku-Vegeta combination celebration. So that's what we're getting with this, okay? Same with Vegeta. Now, Vegeta's a little harder. Obviously, it's a lot smaller because you don't have as many cards, but you can probably make a good, decent team, I think. Unfortunately, Global, you won't be able to access the Super cards, or the Dragon Ball Hero cards, essentially, so that's kind of sucks. But you know, not the bad. Some good support units I can definitely think of are going to be this physical Trunks right here. He gives attack and defense up 30% to all allies, so that's pretty nice right there. The new tech Bra, if I remember correctly, yeah, or Buddha, technically. Attack plus 40% for allies and key plus 3. That is amazing right there. So, and then obviously that new SR Trunks, the one we were just taking a look at a while ago. This guy right here, again, key plus 2, attack and defense up 30%. So that's really nice right there for that particular team. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to be happening with this team. Again, unfortunately, Vegeta is going to be a little bit less characters to pick from. So you can call it the Shaft if you want to, but just because there's more Goku family cards and everything like that. So yeah, it's hard to say. But anyway, guys, so that's it for the video, though. That's all the stuff that we just got. Again, my thoughts on it as well. Let me hear your thoughts down below. What are you most excited for? I'm expecting the banner data download stuff probably on Thursday or Friday if I had to take a wild guess, and then we'll have to see what's going on from there. So like I said before, mission video coming out at 3 p.m. Japan time tomorrow. So okay, if a lot of you are watching this afterwards, then it's already out. It's at the end of the video. It's popping up right now. So make sure you go and check it out if you want to get all your free stones for part 1, okay? So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Leave your likes down below if you liked it. Subscribe if you happen to be new. We're trying to hit 50K subs before the end of March to celebrate 3 years of doing Dokkan on this channel. Can you help me out? I'd really appreciate it. So make sure you hit that sub button. Like it if you liked the video. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.